think Lisa's expecting me to go over and check on the puppy when he goes back to school. I was like, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Mute that. Mute that.
I'm going to say you can't do that every day.
Not every day, but I will. And Austin and Ash will be there too, so they can do. There he is. Here she is.
Yes.
I didn't. She's called an English cream, and their skin is black like a polar bear.
It looks white.
It is, but the skin, that's the fur. The skin is black like a polar bear. See how it's black right there under her nose?
Mm-hmm.
Her whole skin is like that. And you can tell it right there above the nose where the hair is shorter. Skin is black. And she's going to be a big one. Their deck is looking really good, and so is the front of the house. I am going to get a print to the edge printer.
Where's everybody at?
I don't know. If it's warm where they are, they may be out getting some sunshine. All right, hit the right button, Pearl, and your phone will come on. Hey, Maddie, how are you doing? I was just checking the temperature. It's 70 degrees here, Debbie.
It's, 35 here.
We're supposed to hit 74 today, so that's about as warm as it's going to get. How are you doing, Maddie?
Yeah, I ain't going to no ball game today. It's too cold for me.
I remember that from when my kids played. And unfortunately, we were coaching and managing and field directing, so we had to go anyway. It was hard. How old are your kids, Maddie? I heard you talking to them the other day. It made me think they're teenagers.
I think they are by the pictures she posts.
Yeah. Cutting up fabric. What kind of fabric have you got? I love fabric. I love to sew. Well, we'll give it a few minutes and see what happens. I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off, so sitting and just doing nothing for a few minutes is okay with me. Almost 18. Oh, yeah. It's a fun and challenging ages. They grow up so fast. I mean, when they're little, you feel like they're never going to get big. But then the next thing you know, grown-ups. Cutting lace tablecloths, fun. I haven't found any in this area that were worth what they were asking for, so I haven't got anything lately. I've got to get into my linen closet over here and go through some bins and see what's in there. I just threw everything in a spot and haven't really touched a lot of it since. Yeah, we'll be getting her driver's license before long then. I got mine the day I turned 16. Oh, that's great. I had a lot for a while, but I've pretty much sold through them, and it's hard around here. You just have to fluke on something because, hey Sarah, because there's so many people buying and selling in this area on Facebook Marketplace that it's hard to find anything. It's like going to an antique store. What's up, Sarah? How are you doing? How's your family getting along? I'm ready for summertime. Well, the estate sales here. I knew you're in Alabama. Are you near Birmingham, or am I thinking about somebody else? No, that was something else. No. You're near the Birmingham area, right? But the estate sales here, they're ridiculous. I mean, they're talking $40 and $50 for a tablecloth that's, stained. That's what I thought. Suburb of Birmingham. You're only 3 hours from me. We'll have to meet in the middle one day. I know, it's bad here. The pollen is so bad. I'm just thankful my allergies are not as bad as they used to be, or I would be in trouble.
Sarah, did you sell all your avocado paper the other day, or do you have any left? I got my package. Oh my God, it was wonderful. Oh my. I wish I could do what she does.
I know. Me too. I don't know how to. I don't eat avocados, so I'm kind of out of luck with that. So I've been working on more of my images, and she's working on more, Debbie.
Okay.
Tammy, how are you doing today? What's up with you? We're just chilling right now. Debbie's freezing, and it's chilly in the house. It's a basement apartment, so it's always going to be cooler. So the other night I had to turn the heat back on because it was just too cool. She said she's glad you got it, Debbie.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful. I want a bunch more, Sarah. So if you want to shoot me a message when you get some more done, in case I miss your sale, because sometimes I miss the sale with doctor's appointments and ball games now. I can't always get to sales.
Well, I'd like some too, Sarah. I didn't get to stay in the sale very long the other day. Hey, Martha, you going to have to leave, go to music? I love what you made for me. And Debbie said, why didn't you get that up on your sale? And I said, well, I already put the other one up, and I just didn't want to change it midstream and confuse people. And I kept thinking about doing it, but never got the time to do it. No music today, just errands. I understand that. I'm going to be out running again tomorrow. Next Wednesday, first and third Wednesdays, Debbie. Hey, Rebecca, how are you doing? I hope you have a wonderful day, too. I hope everybody does. Life's too short. We need to be having some joy and fun. I love it. It's wonderful. I'm going to clean my glasses. I looked up at my computer screen and there's spots all over everything. So means I need to clean my glasses. I'll be selling on Friday on Christy's channel. She's going to let me pop in there and sell a little bit. So these are not ready. I thought I'd just give y'all a taste of what I'm working on, and then I'm going to have packages ready by Friday. I just wound up being gone too much. I went to my daughter's again yesterday. I got this. I forgot to bring it home with me. This is Liam's fall picture. It's on a plastic thing, so it doesn't show it very well. But that's Liam at 9. Oh, I know. It's challenging. I took care of my mother. I took care of my mother-in-law. Took care of my aunt. I've taken care of my kids through different stuff, so it is. And there is Snowball. She is a English cream golden retriever. And she's going to be a big girl. And she's only been there a few days, but she's starting to acclimate. And they took the week off for spring break so that they could get the dog acclimated. And that's good because I wouldn't be able to do it. He's 9 now, Sarah. 9 years old. So I'll give you a peek at these, and then I'll throw some things down on the table. And I'm having fun creating them, laying down the laces and things like that. So, I'm trying different things. And you can see these are different. They're similar but different. So I'm trying to find my favorites. But see this blurred on this side, and I didn't see it until I printed it. It's the same. Then I've got another full lace page. And this is my lace piece that I just put down over coffee stained fabric. And I think that's similar to the other one. It's cropped a little bit differently. So I've just been playing, printing it on fabric, printing it on paper. Here's another one with that young woman, but you can see this one's different. This is on a ledger sheet, and I'm waiting for something that Vanessa has sent to me to play with. So and I did it on labels, and I don't like the lady with the labels because you chop her head off and you got her chin over here. But everything else works great with the labels. And this is this one with the postcards. And I printed it on music to see how it would look. And I printed it on, this is 4 labels, I think. Yeah, 4 labels and address labels. So I'm playing with it, trying to figure out what to do, but I'll have some ready on Friday. I just have had too much going on to get it all done, and I've been stressing over it and getting frustrated with the printer, but this is one of my favorites with this, because this is part of that big piece of lace that I have where it's just tons of different laces that somebody hand stitched together. So I've been having fun with that. But I'm going to get those out of the way. We'll get cranking so Debbie doesn't get cranky. Isn't that right, Debbie?
You got it.
I love Debbie. All right. I had a bag. I got a bag of buttons. And they're all whites and whites with just an occasional little something else thrown in there. Thank you, Tammy, and thank you, Rita. I love it. I'm using different laces as well. All right, this is not going to work. Let me see. What can I do? All right, I'll make this work. either. I thought it was going to be brown on the inside, but it's white. Try to keep it on top of it so you can see it. So it is a mishmash. All of them are 2 ounces. Some of them may have fewer or more buttons, depending on how many large or small or heavies that were in there, but they're all about the same. And so there's 1 or 2 darker ones, like right there, and this is more of a cream, you know, a amber. And these have a little bit of a gray look to it. But there's a lot of teeny tinies in there too, if you like teeny tiny white buttons. Lots of teenies. And then there were these. Let me find them. Look at that. Look at those holes. So that must have been on something pretty heavy duty with a heavier thread.
How much are these?
They're going to be $3. They're in a little gauze, not gauze, organza bag.
I'll take 5.
Okay. There's a few bigger ones like this. Hey, Willie, how are you doing today? What's up with you and your crew?
How many bags you got made up, Pearl?
I think I've got about 20.
Well, give me 10. Martha wants 3.
Okay. Thank you, Martha.
Maddie wants 1.
Gotcha, Maddie. Thank you.
Then give me 10.
Okay.
There's so many white buttons.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to try to get away from the microphone so it's not so loud. I'm just going to dump that and put this in the little box I've got here. I am a little bit better organized today. Not much, but a little bit. I do have some books and I have some fabric. Let me show you this one first. Hey, Christy. This is a beautiful gold silk. It's a curtain panel. And it's a beautiful gold silk with this white leaf embroidered on it. And it's spaced far enough apart. I mean, you've got plenty of fabric you could capture for something smaller without that on there, or you could do something bigger. But they are pretty spread apart. And so you're going to get this is a fat quarter right here. And I cut it $3 a fat quarter. I cut it at 20 inches and not 18. And I'm not taking the lining out. So you're getting a 2-for-1 on this. You're getting this nice lining fabric and the silk. And I have quite a few. And this does have a little bit of the slub texture and the slub thread in the silk.
Not seeing anybody.
No? All right. We'll put that aside. I have pens everywhere and they're not where they're supposed to be. Here we go.
Sarita wants 1 and JMH wants 1.
Okay. Hey, Zan. Thank you, Zan and Sarita. It's a pretty fabric. Alrighty. I just did some white buttons, Zan. If you're interested, just back up a second look and let me know if you need any. I've got several books that are just a variety of different things. Lots of fun ones. So this one is called Dawn's Two Friends. It's a small book. It fits in the palm of my hand. Here we go. Look at that foxing in there. 1890s in England is written in there. Doesn't have anything else in there. It does not have a copyright in here. It does say London, the Religious Tract Society. It's got some neat images, and you can see where it's starting to come apart, and they stapled it. It's rusting. It's got some pretty headers, and it's a nice heavy paper. I can't say it's rag. It feels like it may have some rag in it, but I don't know if it is, so I'm not going to say that it is. Small pages to use on smaller things. A lot of foxing in the back.
How much?
$4 for this one, Debbie.
Hi, David.
Hey, David, how are you doing?
Take Martha's dress away.
Oh, okay. Let me do that real quick.
And Deborah's going to take that, Deborah Wilson.
Okay. Let me get Martha disrobed. There we go. Got that done. I thought that was cute as it could be. This one is a New Testament. And you can see by the palm of my hand the size of it, and it's got some distressing. It's got a debossed front and back. There's nothing in the front. Well, there is, but I can barely read it. It's hard to make it out. But on the back, it's got an inscription. April 20th, 1864. Mother, this is a present from your son, and his name is, I don't know what his first name is, but the last name is Kiphart. In remembrance of me, I am going to fight for my country.
How much?
$5 to the first me.
JMH wants a bag of white buttons.
You got it.
And I don't see anybody for this book.
No problem.
What kind of book is it, Pearl?
It's a New Testament.
A Bible, Tammy.
Yeah, it's the New Testament. It's 1859 right here.
You have a couple of invoices that cost more to ship than the items purchased. I believe that, Deborah.
Yep.
That's why you always got to try to buy $10 worth or more.
Yep.
That is a problem. I agree.
I got you, Tammy. Thank you very much. I thought somebody wants to look. Yeah, I got her. And then I have this one. It's a cute little book. The Cynic's Calendar of Revised Wisdom for 1904 by Oliver Herford, Ethel Watts Mumford, and Addison Meisner. And it's got these beautiful black and red and white images. It's dated 1904.
Who is it?
Published in San Francisco. Now, the Well of Truth is an inkwell. You've got memoranda, January. God gives us our relatives. Thank God we can choose our friends. So this, I'm just going to quickly flip through. Many are called, but few get up.
Howard, is there still very much in the
And you can see the heavy thread that was used to find it with.
How much is in the refrigerator?
So this is going to be $8, Debbie, to the person.
How much is this?
$8. Many hands want light work.
Yeah, David. I didn't have enough to invoice everybody, and I didn't want to do that for shipping. I'm going to sell on Monday, David, so you'll be invoiced after Monday for all that stuff that you bought. I haven't forgot about you, honey. I like to have 2 sales before I invoice. That book is in, friends. Hey, J9.
Hey, J9, how are you doing? What are your temperatures like? How much snow do you have? It was snowing up there again the other day.
Not seeing anybody, Pearl.
No problem. I'll put it aside. And I've got this one. It's Lost is the Horse Latitudes. It's got this little image on the front. Lost in the Horse Latitudes. Let's see. 1944. It's coming apart. It feels like it's got some rag in the paper, but I'm not sure. I mean, it has a texture to me, but it doesn't feel like it's a rag texture. There are a few images in here. It's just a little novel.
Hey, Penny.
So $3 for this one, Debbie. $20 inches this weekend.
My God, that's a lot, J9. It's supposed to snow here, but it was spitting this morning, but I don't think we're going to get anything. I think it went north.
Hey, Deb, how are you doing?
Not seeing anybody, girl.
It's no problem, Debbie. Let me just put it aside. All right, I've got to be over here with some different things that let me grab a few. Trying to get better organized, y'all. It's Penny here. Hey, Penny, how are you doing? So don't forget.
I got a quilt square for you, Miss Penny, and I keep waiting for you to come back so I can invoice you.
I'm going to have an A and a B, Debbie.
All right.
All right. I found these note sheets. Aren't they really pretty? It's got the cut top. It's got a pretty toile-like background with this pretty blue. You've got a little butterfly there and a bigger butterfly there. Flowers on both ends. They're 5. I gave 5 sheets for $1. So, and I've got quite a few. If anybody's interested in that, that'll be A.
Oh, I already put that in, Pearl. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries, Debbie.
So how do they open up, Pearl?
They don't. This is just paper.
Oh, it's just paper. Okay.
It's just paper. It's nice paper. Has a nice weight to it.
Sarah wants one.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. I know. No, oh goodness, Oregon, that is going to be hard. Same thing with Colorado.
Give me 5 sets, Pearl.
Okay, you got it. You've got it. Thank you very much. I've had this and I've pushed it aside over and over again. I thought I needed to bring it out. All right.
Hi, Gina.
Hey, Gina, how are you doing? I saw your message about the precipitation, but didn't say hi. So these are recipe cards. They're 3 for $1. There's a folded one, and then there's. Okay, so that's not right. Let me try this again and see what I did, because yes, this is the right one. That was the oddball one. I have a folded one that opens large, and then there's 2 small ones to go with it, and they're 3 for $1.
Okay, those are in.
I tried to divvy it out.
Not seeing anybody, Pearl.
All right.
That's okay, Amy. She had the first thing she sold was buttons. You haven't missed too much.
No, we've been moving
white buttons.
Yeah. You might want to go back and watch and look at the buttons and see if you're interested. They're really pretty, almost all cream and white. Lots of mother of pearl in it. Let me get that out of the way. Alrighty.
I got my 100 spools of lace coming tomorrow, girls, so I'm going to have lace. I can't hardly wait. You have lots of buttons? Okay, Aim.
Let's see. I have some lace. And I'm going to put this one down first. It's a little tangled, so I'm going to...
Why don't you come over and help me count yardage, Amy? You're not too far. Yeah, JMH, I'll have that black lace, and I don't know if there'll be any black in these 100 spools, but yeah, it's a wide black lace. It's really nice. It's French. So, yes, I will have some.
Okay, I'm going to offer this one up today. This is a stretchy, but it's great for tying things up with. It's going to be $1 a yard, Debbie.
Okay. All righty.
I'm telling behind on everything today. Usually I have this done.
Anybody for the lace?
All right.
Not seeing anybody, girl.
All right. I did these the other day, but I'm going to offer them one more time and see if anybody's interested. Because I'm going to get them out of my way. I may put them aside and put something in it at some point, but I just want to get them out of my way. They're just little small clear containers that my daughter used to put lip balm in when she was making her own. And they're 3 for $1. And I've got a list, so if you've already asked for them, I can let you know.
How many did I get, girl?
I don't remember, Debbie.
Okay.
You got a good many. And what I did, they're great for little things. But like I said, if nobody's interested, it doesn't hurt my feelings, but I'm going to move them on and move them out of my way. Off my table.
3 for $1. Give me another $10 worth, Pearl. You got that many? Wait a minute. Christy wants 4.
Okay. Gotcha.
What are those little pearls you got in that thing there?
Uh-huh. Yeah, every time I cut up a wedding dress, there's a ton of pearls. And I've just been putting them in this little...
I want the pearls.
You
Deborah
can.
wants 5.
Okay, thank you, Deb. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They'd be good for my bits and bobs. Sell me the pearls.
Yep, I've got probably 1 or 2 more sets if anybody's interested.
If nobody comes in. Oh, Tammy wants 3.
Okay, that's about it then.
All right. If you have any left, throw them in my box.
I was just about to say I'll throw anything left over in there.
That's good.
But I haven't given up my pearls, Debbie.
You haven't? Well, maybe you should.
Well, I might at some point in time in the future, but I'm not making any promises. This is a one-off. I found this the other day. It is the Keepsake Medley of the Month Newport. And it is 5 different fabrics. Oh, I can use these. I thought I was grabbing my fabric scissors for a minute. I was about to slap my own hand. Isn't that pretty? And then it's got this dark burgundy to go with it. This rose pattern, and these are all vintage fabrics. You can tell by looking at them. This big paisley pattern. So there's 1. I said 5. There's 4. 2, 3, 4. I could have sworn it said 5. There are,
how much?
as always, all 5 prints and the 2 solids. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I'm counting right. So they have that taped that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's only 4 in here. I'm going to say $4.
All right.
Four pieces, $4.
Boy, Gina, that's terrible. She's in a boot. She had
Gina.
ankle surgery.
Yeah. I feel for you.
Deborah.
Okay, thank you, Deb. It's cute. It's different. It's a different fabric. And I've got the little thing that came with it in there. Somebody took a piece out, I guess, and then didn't want to use anything else.
Hey, Rooster. Who is I Love Cheap Thrills?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is. I mean, I probably do, but I don't know the name. Must be Melissa.
Melissa, thanks for coming in today. You're welcome to shop with me. I appreciate you being here. Before you shop, if you don't mind sending your information to me, my email is running across the bottom. All right, I'm going to do these. Let's see. These are all similar. They have a $2 price on it, but that's what I paid. So I'm gonna do A, B, C. There's A, B, C, D, and E. And I'll give you an overview. Well, the D hit the floor. So this one is 1910's Victory Songs booklet. You can see it got folded at some point. So it's a little small aged Victory Songs booklet. And this is a Sunshine magazine. This one is Christmas at the House of Sunshine. So it's just a small little magazine. It's in better shape than that one. It hasn't been folded. And it is a 1948. This is Sunshine, September 1950. This is Sunshine, 1949. It's another Christmas, December 1949. This is a vintage first aid. And I did this all backwards, Debbie, because a human institution serving human needs.
How much are these?
A and A, B, C, D. A and E are $3. B, C, and D are $4. I know I'm not tripling my money, but I just want somebody else to have these and move some things off of my.
How many pages in the Victory Psalms book? Very many?
Let's see. I'm going to lay it down. It's trying to come apart. 1.
Oh, Rudy. I don't know who these people are. Rudy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Christy wants D and B.
Okay.
I'll take A.
All right. Christy, D and B.
Yeah, D is in David and B is in boy. I will take A.
A, B, C, D.
And that's all I'm seeing.
Okay.
Christy, I got my avocado paper. Oh my. I think I'll be having some more of that. I used some today in a blush kit that I'm making for Texas for the retreat. And oh, it looks so good with my kit.
All right. Let's see.
I'll have to show you what I did so you can see. Oh yeah, Christy, it was wonderful. I'll take some more whenever you're dying again.
Yeah, she's already hit Sarah up for more too.
Yeah.
Avocado is
between Sarah and, well, Sarah's got this lace paper to die for. Oh my. If you haven't bought any of Sarah's paper, you're missing out. And if you haven't bought any of Christy's paper, you're missing out.
Yep.
I will, Christy. It turned out really cute in this kit.
I don't do cards very often anymore, but I got these at a really good price, and they're nice florals, so I thought I'd put them down.
I did too, JMH. I got a couple bags of snacks from Navy. I've already ate them both. $3 for $1, Pearl?
Yep. 3 for $1, A and B. This is B, the pretty sunflowers. A is this pretty, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty. It's got a little bumblebee.
All right. J9, you want the queens? You want both of the queens, A and B? Let me know, sweetie.
Okay, and lace fabric. And lace flower. I saw F. So
it's probably Queen Anne's lace.
Yeah, Queen Anne's lace. That's it.
Oh, no, she's just identifying the flower. Queen Anne's lace. Used to dry that and sell dried weeds and sold lots of Queen Anne's lace dried. It's pretty. We dipped it in dye. My girlfriend was full-blooded Indian, and she made her own dyes. And oh my gosh, did we sell weeds? Hey, Amy D. So Sarah wants A.
Okay.
That's all I'm seeing, Pearl.
Alrighty.
I thought we were going to sell them by the deck.
Not these. The others, I got some. I've got a deck, but it's not going to be cheap, and I'm not going to break it open. You working, Dee? Here we go. I used to sell hundreds and hundreds of cards. And it's like so many other things, everybody's just over it. I have this set, and I'll be listing it on one of the different channels. It's a unopened Beauty and Blossom, and I think this was an Avon.
Well, tell us how much the whole deck is. Offer it up.
$30 for the whole deck.
Okay. I'll put it in.
And you can see they're still sealed.
Better get them in your store.
I know, I've got 1,000 things to do.
All right, let's move on, sister.
All right, I have a few more buttons to offer up. We did some of these before, and I sorted them out. Well, actually, I'm going to do these first. These are earrings. So if you like to use earrings in what you do, there's 4 different ones. We'll do A, B, C, D. Oh, come on. Doesn't want to come out. Oh, it's stapled in there. It's stapled in. Oh, come on. There we go. So here's the first pair. Looks like snowflakes. Gold snowflakes. 4 snowflakes on each one. That'll be A.
Are they going to be the same price, Pearl?
Same price, Debbie. All $1. They're all $1.
Okay.
This is stapled in there too. I'm not going to take it out. So this is a disc. So there's 2 of those discs. That's B. This is a heart. So you've got 2 hearts, and you've got this disc that has the little ball dangle that kind of dangles into it. That's C. And D is this one. And it's got the, this hoop here is shaped. It's, I don't know. It moves. And then you've got the one behind it that has the little rods that are dangling from it. That's D. They're all $1.
Okay. JMH will take A.
Thank you, Jan.
That is all I'm seeing.
Alrighty. Get those out of the way. And let's see. I have a few books to offer. They're different. Oh, I was going to do those buttons. These are buttons. All right. Let's just do these. These are all going to be $1, Debbie.
Okay.
These are small bags. They're all different. This is what's in A. You can see it's dimensional. They're plastic. You can see how dimensional that is right there. So there's 4 buttons in there. That's A. This is black buttons. So if anybody needs black buttons for anything, there's 3, 6, 9, 10 buttons in here. That's B. Whatever doesn't sell is going to get dumped into my great big huge pickle jar.
I need some pretty buttons for button cards. That's what I need.
So this has got 2 large buttons and 2 medium-sized buttons. Wish I could take them out and show you, but
you can see them through the plastic.
All right, that is C. D is this one. It's got 2 of this amber with lines in it. That's kind of a semi-transparent. And then it's got 4 of this darker amber color that's not transparent. That's D. I'm just going to do A, B, C, D just to keep it not as confusing.
$1. I'll take A. Nobody comes in.
They would be cute charms, wouldn't they, Sam?
So I'm going to have A.
Okay. You got it. Is anybody interested in buttons? Because if there's no interest, I don't want to waste your time.
Is there any more white ones?
I don't know.
Off-white ones?
I think you got most of my white ones. There's this bag. These are bigger, though.
I'll take those.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. JMH wants B on that last round.
Which one was B? The black ones. Is that right, Zan? I just shoveled them all together.
Yeah, I think it's the black ones. Correct.
All right. This bag is 2, Debbie.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. See if I can come up with something different. Here's some silver metals that would be good to do paint on or stickers on or something like that. So I've got 2 of those. Put these over here so they don't come back out again. And that goes over there. This is 2 that are very dimensional. And they're cool to the touch. So they're not glass or anything, though. But they're pretty deep. Unless there's 4 buttons. There's 4 buttons. Okay. I think they've got them stitched together. That's why it looked like 2 buttons. That's going to be B. There's this little bag. Mixed buttons. Small ones. A lot of these are these little shank buttons. Actually, no, that's got thread in it right there. Those are darker amber color or brown. It's hard to tell through this plastic. I hate it. That's one reason I guess I just keep putting off doing anything with these. Let's see what it is. It's a little leather button. So that's what's in there with those. So it's just a mixed bag of these little white shank buttons and those little brown, almost a half circle button. I don't know what you do with it, but you could do something, I'm sure. That's going to be C. This is a mixed bag. I'm not going to open it because you can see these pretty well. Large white. Here's a flower shaped. Here's some butterscotch color, like a light butterscotch. Here's a pretty little fancy button.
Oh, I want those. I'm making button cards.
All right.
But put it up there in case somebody wants it.
All right. That's going to be D. That will be D.
$1?
$1.
All right. Does C have shanks on them?
B, You see? Yeah, the off-white ones do have shanks. That one's broken, but they do have shanks. These are either covered with fabric or covered with leather.
Oh, yeah.
I would probably more likely fabric than leather.
I'll take D.
Okay.
You girls looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, tell me what you're looking for.
What you looking for?
All right. I don't think I was as ready as I thought I was. Let me see what I can dig up. Had a lot going on this week. Books. I have this fabric. This is a drapery fabric. I can't remember if this is called a houndstooth check or not, but it feels like it is. All right, come on, focus. There we go. So it has the little ripple between the rows. It gives it a kind of a little dimension to it. This is a, I cut all of this is a drapery. It doesn't have a lining. If you get the hem or the top, you get the extra fabric because I didn't cut it off on this one. And it's going to be $1 a fat quarter. And I have 2, 4, 6.
Is it a homespun fabric?
I have 12. No, it is not. This is a synthetic blend. And here's the other side of it. You could use either side. And it's a 20-inch. I cut 20 inches, even though you're going to get the end of the thing. If you get something in the middle, you're going to get 20 inches because there was enough fabric to do that. This is just a little bit different. It's more of a winter, I would call it more of a winter something. All right. And then I have this one. This has sun damage, which gives it a little bit of a shift in color. And again, this is a drapery. This does have a lining. It's a lightweight cotton lining. And this has a nice texture to it. And it's just a tan drapery, but I can see in different areas there's a little bit of a sun lightening on it. Like right here. Maybe where it folded out and it got light from another window. So this is going to be $1 a fat quarter. And you get the lining fabric as well.
Not seeing anybody, girl.
Okay, no worries. I think this would be good to stencil on or paint on. I had intended to do those images, but I just could not get it to my liking. I don't want to sell it to you unless it's right. All right, got a couple more books. I'm going to do an A and a B, Debbie.
Okay.
This one, the cover is really torn off, and then it looks like somebody cut it right there. So they may have cut something out of it. I can't read what it is on the front, so let's see what it is. It's a school book. Doesn't tell me. It's a smooth paper, a little bit glossy. The first few pages are missing because it starts at 5 right there. Grammar School History of the United States. Starts there. You get your drawings in it. It's coming apart. It's ready to take apart. Nobody gets it. I'll make page packs out of it. But you get a lot of different images in here that you can use. A lot of fodder for different things. Development, literature, and art. 4th year of the war. War with Mexico. Peace and Progress. So it's, it's got to be fairly old, but I don't have an age on it. That'll be $3, Debbie. That's A. This one is a French Bible. It's dated 1959. And if you read French or like French, or if you want to use, pages and things, there's a lot to work with in the pages, especially the Psalms. And that'll be $3 as well, Debbie. It's got a nice red cover. You can always use the cover for something else. And that'll be B.
Maddie will take B.
Okay, thank you, Maddie. And look at that. I love it. All right. Got you, Maddie. Thank you.
Don't see anybody for A.
I like to put them together so I don't get too confused. All right. I might make some page tracks out of that one. Let's see. One more. This one is Paintings and Introduction to Art. It's got somebody's library sticker in there. 1934. The paper is somewhat glossy. It's not overly glossy, but it's somewhat glossy. And it's got a lot of cool images in it. Let me flip real quick through it. A lot of them are just black and white. Well, they're all black and white, but a lot of pretty images in here. That'll be $3, Debbie. That's A. This is different, totally different from that. And it's called Types of Shape. And it's just a fun, let's see, I know I saw it. The last copyright's 1991, so it's fairly new. But what's fun is they make images out of type. So, I don't know if it gives you instructions on how to do it. I didn't even look that far into it. I just thought it had some unique images in it. Once you get in, past the first couple of things, you get some cool images that were made with fonts, with type. And that's B. That'll be $2, Debbie.
Not seeing anybody, Pearl.
Yep. Okay. I've got a couple more smaller ones. This one is 100 Best Poems for Boys and Girls. You can see somebody played with ink. You can see it down here. The spine is coming apart. Cecil Rice, who lived at 2718 West Main Street. A lot of pretty foxing on here. To my mother, copyright 1930. Cute little image right there. And you've got a lot of the monotone headers. So this is poetry. And I'm just going every few pages. Again, you see a little bit of color pop on those. So I think a lot of this might be great because it's made for children. Would be, you know, innocuous enough to put in journals. So that's going to be A. That's $3, Debbie. And this one is called Musical Instruments. It's debossed right here and there. It's embossed right here at the top and in gold. It's got a nice skinny spine. It's got ridges on the back and the front right here that are debossed. It's got a 1980 thing in there. 1875 inscription here. South Kensington Museum Art Handbooks. This one is number 5, Musical Instruments, by Carl Engel. And it's dated right here, 1875. And these have woodcuts in it. It's hard to tell. It feels like somebody had something between the pages. Unless they did that purposely to the pages. They're all like that. I don't know if I can get it to show up or not, but it's almost like it's Braille. I know it's probably not, but I think the font is just so deeply, the type is so deeply embedded. You can feel the texture right across every line, and you feel the spaces in between. It's really different.
Weird.
It is weird. I've never had one like that before. And it's that way on every page. And you've got a lot of different types of images, and of course it's about musical instruments. So,
how much is it?
I'm going to say $4, Debbie.
A3, 4B, B4.
Yep. And this has texture to it as well when you run your fingers across it, and that's a woodcut. More instruments here. So lots of pretty images.
No interest.
All right. All right, ladies, tell me, or gents, tell me what you're looking for.
Sarah wants B.
B? All right, Sarah, it's an awesome book. All right, thank you very much. Getting some of the sticky off of that so it doesn't stick to the page. What I can find. I have done these in the past, but I thought I'd bring them back out in case anybody needed any more. This is a journal. It's long, skinny, and it apparently was a little grocery store because you've got Elkton Pop, Bond Bread, Friddle's Bakery, Shenandoah Pride, and I did these for $1 a folio. So if anybody's interested in folios, Debbie, I've got some, just a handful of blank, but not many blank at all.
Is it brittle? I mean, was it break when you cut it, fold it?
No.
Okay.
And I don't remember seeing a date in this when I got it. Oh, it's 1951, but I don't know where the date is. I don't know what happened to the date. February.
How many pages is a folio?
It's one spread, like this. This is a folio.
Gotcha.
A signature is made up of multiple folios. There's still a couple with alphabet on it, but not many. The rest of it is pretty much like this. And that says January 1951. Like I said, there are a few blank pages. So if somebody wants blank, they can just tell me they want blank, and I'll take those out.
I'm not seeing anybody.
No? Okay.
Why don't you print on it?
Well, it's skinny. It's really skinny.
Well, yeah, but flowers down the left-hand side in the corner would be wonderful.
Yeah. I'll have to look at that. I hadn't thought about that. Alrighty. All right, I have this one. This is, and I don't, I mean, there's my list. This was
sure I got my paper and stuff too. It was wonderful. Deborah wants 10 mixed.
Okay, you've got it, Deborah. Thank you. This is from a lodge, and I did signatures on this. This was probably a couple of years ago. I've had it for a while. And this is a signature, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 folios.
Big old truck is here.
So 6 folios for $6.
6 folios, $6.
Yep.
$6.
It's a signature. It's a signature. So the signature has 6 folios.
All right. So Sarah will take one.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. I mean, it doesn't have the gorgeous handwriting and things in it, but you've got a lot of blank space that you can use for things, and a lot of things that could be cut out for tags and that kind of thing. I'll sell the cover as soon as I can get rid of more of the inside. So, all right, that one's got some damage to the cover. Let's see. These are sitting up on a shelf, and I haven't touched them in a long time. So I was looking for one that was wide enough for me to print my lace on, and these are not quite wide enough. But I may cut them down. This is dated 1923, and I don't know that I sold any of this. Let me. Up there it is. Yep, I did $1 a folio. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 folios in a signature. So if you get 6, you'll get a whole signature. And this is alarm clock. Let's see what's in here. Gallon of oil, paint. This is probably a hardware store.
Not seeing anybody, Pearl.
Okay, we'll get that out of the way. I figure they're shopped out. Let's see what I have here. All right, I'll do this by the page. I'll do 3 pages for $1, Debbie. This is not my favorite type of music, but it's laid out in a way that you can use smaller pieces. So I'll do 3 pages for $1. I can just slip this comb off, and this is, I looked at it to print on, but I didn't like it for what I was trying to print. But I think, single pages, it'll give you a little bit to work with. It looks like they took those card type songs and made a book out of it. Some of them are a little bit bigger than others, but most of them are like this.
How much is the whole book?
I don't know. 10, 15, 15?
Not seeing anybody. I might be interested in the whole book.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm not sure what to bring to the table now. Yeah.
You got any fabric?
I always have fabric, Debbie. Always. But I've been trying not to bring fabric because that seems like that's all I ever do.
Well, maybe you better bring some out today. We're losing our crowd. You better get some brought out.
Let me see. All I have to do is a few steps.
Got any linens?
Nope, not right now. I'm grabbing some fabric. We'll see what we can do with that. All right. These are going to be $1 a fat quarter. And I'll write down, this is a longer yard, so it's more than 18 inches.
Doing A, B, and C, or just by
I'm going
itself?
to do A, B, and C. Yeah.
Okay.
So A, it's this wood grain with the rusted farm animals on it, wind things. And let me write it down real quick first before I forget. So it's $1 a yard, $1 a fat quarter. There's 4 of them, and they're extra long. This is not a yard, so this is a giant half. So it's 32 inches. I'll do 2 pieces for $1.50 each. And I'll write that down.
Right. Okay, so A is $1.
$1 a fat quarter, and there are 4.
All right, and then B is
$1.50 for 2 pieces that are 32 inches. So it's a huge fat quarter. And then let's see, I think all right, this is this rooster fabric. I've got 3 fat quarters, and it'll be $1 a fat quarter, Debbie.
C, $1.
So 1, 150, and 1, and there are 3 of C.
All right. Deborah wants an A and the 2B.
Okay, you want both then?
She says 2B, A and 2B.
2B. Okay, you got it. All right, I don't see anybody else coming in.
There's nobody else.
All right. I've been going through bins of fabric and trying to sort and get like things together. And I just felt like maybe everybody was over fabric. All right. That right there. I have this piece. It's different. It's 20 inches. So there would be 2 of them. So this says Little Miss Dynamite. You've got all the planes. Look out below. Hawkeye. That's all I see.
Station alert has arrived.
So there are 2 of a $1 a fat quarter. These pins getting caught by the thread. And then I have, let's see what I have left of this. It looks like I've got 4 yards of this. It's a Waverly collection. I think this was like a drapery weight. It's not quilter's cotton. Here's another piece. So I have 8 fat quarters of that, and I'm going to change it to $1 fat quarter.
So A and B?
Yeah, we'll just do A and B on this.
All right.
I know, isn't that cute? Pinup girls. I'm going to go drop these in your box.
JMH wants B.
Okay, how many B's would you like, Zan? All right.
Deborah wants a B.
All right, thank you, Deb. I don't know if it's the lag or what, but it's...
Oh, it ain't lagging for me today.
No?
Uh-uh.
All righty. Well, I keep trying. I'm trying and trying. I want y'all all to not be good. Until I pay the rent. All right, so this one goes right here. And that one goes right there.
Maddie wants a B.
Okay, I've got it right here. All right, thank you, Maddie. All right, this is all I have left of this one, and it was a really fun one. And it is 26 inches long. And I have, this one, it's not 20. It's still longer. This is probably like 23 inches. But you can see it's got a little piece cut out right there. But this is a fun, I wish J9 was live so she could say it for us. Chinoiserie. I can't say it with the right curls, but it's a chinoiserie, which is kind of like a toile. And then I have a smaller piece. So if there's more than interested in the 2 pieces here, I've got a little.
Christy wants a B from the last round.
Okay, you got it, Christy. It's a pretty fabric.
Close, L-I-N-A. Close an A.
Close in A. No, it's not a close in A. It's a chinoiserie. It's a different word.
Well, J9 is saying close.
Close.
L-O-L.
Close it. It's still, I can't curl those syllables and vowels like you do. Close in A. I thought
Close an A is jewelry. I mean, I guess they make it in other things too, but it's all that pretty art. Close an A they have jewelry, and I used to sell lots of close an A at flea markets.
I thought it was a Chenozare. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know.
Anyway, how much is this?
It's $1 per piece. I've got 2 larger, 1 smaller.
Oh, she was saying Pearl was close. So you're close to that, whatever it is you said.
It's Chenozare, but I can't get it to roll like Chenozare. See, I just can't roll those sounds. I wish I could.
Well, nobody wants it.
Okay, no worries. We'll get that out of the way. Let's see. I have this piece. This is fall, y'all. This is just the pile I have been going through. So this is a yard. And so the fat quarters will be really fat, really big. And it looks upside down and right side up. So this is upside down, this is right side up. So it's just the way they did it. And it's an autumn thing with all these different labels on it. It's $1 a fat quarter, and I have 4.
By itself?
By itself. Let's just do it by itself.
Okay. Maddie wants 2. Christy wants 2.
Okay, you got it.
Sarita wants 1.
All right. So I have 4. So,
well, Maddie, you'll have to. Well, Maddie gets 1. Christy gets 1. Sarah gets 1.
yeah.
So Christy said she'd share. So Maddie 2, Christy 1, Sarah 1.
Okay, got it. You're getting help. You're getting fat quarters. So, because this is probably about 40 inches long. I have this terrible tendency to cut everybody's stuff a little bit longer than 18 inches. And then I wind up with pieces that are a little wonky, but I don't care. I'd rather be generous than skimpy. I have 8 fat quarters of this one. It's that red with the chicken wire. It's called Crown Roost Chicken Wire. And I have $1 fat quarter.
How many you got?
8.
Okay.
This is some I had put aside on the rack over there, and I had been going through it trying to decide what to keep and what to get rid of, and if I was going to make a bundle out of something, but I just haven't had time to do it yet.
Maddie 1.
Okay, thank you, Maddie.
Deborah 4.
Okay,
Christy 2.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. I have got 4 bins of wedding in there, and my goal is to try to get some of that put together into bundles and others, see what I've got, measure it, price it, that kind of thing. And I'll try to have that done next week because I've been wanting to get it done. It's 4 bins that can go away. All right, I have this piece. It's the full width. You can see it's a little wonky. And it is, let's see. Well, I don't like this. Where did that come from? It's metric on both sides. Why can't they give us a US? I have tape measures everywhere. All right, here's this one. I can never find them when I need them. So it is about 11 inches there. 11 inches there. A little bit smaller. So it's a nice size piece. And then I have a piece that got something cut off, torn off of it here. So I'm going to do this as one lot, Debbie, for $2 to the first me.
Deborah.
Okay, thank you, Deb.
I can't wait till we Zoom to see what everybody's going to be selling at the retreat, Deb. But please don't do it on a Friday. That is so bad for me. And Saturday. Wish we could do it through the week one evening. Would be wonderful.
Let's see. Is that? That's an exact fat quarter. And this is a vintage fabric. And let me see what this piece is. All right. All right. One. How's your mama doing, Wendy? All right, so I have, it's not a full 2 yards. So I can do 6 really fat quarters, long fat quarters off of this piece. And I'll do those for $1.50, Debbie. But we're talking, let's see, fold it into thirds. And I can give you ladies an exact.
Rooster says she's hanging in there getting organized.
Yeah. So these fat quarters will be 22 inches, not 18. And I have 6 of them, and I'll do them for $1.50, Debbie.
I got it in.
You got it in? Okay.
Got her in there.
Good, good. How are you doing, Wendy? You've gone through abrupt changes. Moving and then having her move in with you and then moving out. You've had a lot of changes in the last 2 years.
Not seeing anybody, Pearl.
Okay, no worries. We'll get it out of the way. All right. Let's see if I can come up with something different. I only have one of these. It's a napkin. It's $1 to the first me, Debbie.
Okay, wait a minute. I've been good decompressing, Maddie. Maddie wants one of the last ones.
Okay, that was the little farm.
That farm one.
Yep, I've got it right here. I'm throwing things where they're close by. Look at my notes. I'll give you the right amount. It's a cute little fabric. Alrighty. Anybody for the napkin?
I am not seeing anybody unless somebody comes in.
All right. Let me see what I've got right here. These are just random leftovers from ages ago. So these were fat quarters. And this fabric was a Joann's. Let me make sure the back side measures right. No, the back side's short. I'll do this piece. I'll do it as a, it's not a full full half yard because the back side of it, and this happens when they cut it wonky. It's just a smidge short, so I don't want to short anybody. So I'll do the piece for $2 to the first knee, Debbie. So it's within a half an inch of a full half yard.
J9.
You got it. Thank you.
You gonna fussy cut them butterflies, J9?
Cussy cuts for me.
She's a fussy cutting queen.
Yep, she is. She is a fussy cutting queen. I don't think I put this one down before. This is a farm. It's gray. It's a long piece, so it's probably, well, I don't have to probably. I've got my thing right here. It's 27 inches long. It's got the wood grain, and then it's got all the different animals in black and white. Let's see if this, no, that's a regular fat quarter. I'll do these pieces for $1 a fat quarter, and there's only 2.
Rooster will take 1.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
You selling Thursday, Rooster?
I haven't seen the sale go up yet, but I haven't really been out there too much. Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam. Rooster's going to take both of those.
All right. And Pam, I've got a regular fat quarter, and I'll do it for you for 75 cents. How about that? It's a normal fat quarter. You'll get the discount on it. She is selling Thursday. Yay.
Yes, selling on Thursday. All right.
That way I don't have to cut anything. It's all ready to rock and roll. All right, these are some fall fabrics. This is one piece. It's what was left over. And it's really pretty peacocks with pumpkins and pretty fall leaf colors. And I'm going to hold it up so you can see the detail on the peacock. And it's not a bright, flamboyant peacock. It's got all the fall colors in it. I'll do this piece for $2 to the first knee, Debbie.
Better grab it, Christy, if you love it. Pam is going to take it.
You got it, Pam. Thank you. Just trying to do some...
Renata.
Hey, Renata, how are you doing? Trying to clear out some of this fabric that I've been just stacking up. Get it out of the way. Time to bring in something different. Trying not to stick myself. I hate it when I stick myself. But this is another really pretty fall, and it won't be, I mean, this was a Joann's, it won't be back. Let me get it by this end and measure it. 1, 2. All right, I've got 6, probably 19-inch fat quarters. Isn't that pretty? The colors are muted. It's just really, I think, a beautiful fabric for fall to do things with. You've got a lot of different color in it, lots of brights, but lots of neutrals too, and softer colors. This is going to be $1.50 a fat quarter, Debbie, and I've got 6. I know it's hard to think about fall when we're just getting into spring, but this fabric, and this is a Susan Wingate.
Christy 2.
Okay.
Rooster 1. Renata 1.
Okay.
Pam 1.
Okay.
Maddie 1.
That's it.
All right. Christy said she'd take what was left, but we're out.
Yep, that's it.
We're out.
I have a hard time letting go of the Susan Wingate prints because her watercolor work is so pretty. It's going to get harder and harder to find good fabric locally for sure. All right, Christy, you got some of this before. And I think, yep, all I have is one piece. I'm not going to cut more. What I did was I cut it before, and I'm not doing that. So I've got this one piece that is a yard long, but it's cut here. So it's just one side. I'll do this for $2 to the first me. Lots of things you can cut out and use. So
Rooster.
You got it, Rooster. Thank you. I miss Joann's. I miss Joann's more than I miss Tuesday morning.
Get in there and get some fabric out of them bins you got in the closet, and it'll be like going to Joann's.
I know it is, but it's getting light. When all that's gone, all that's left is Hobby Lobby and Michael's, and the quality is just not the same. All right, this is only, okay, it's 15 inches on one side and 16 on the other, but it's the full width. I hate it because they cut it, it gets folded. You know, when the machine folds it, it gets a little wonky. That's going to start going crazy. And so then it's wonky all the way down, and I just hate it when I get fabric like that. So I've got the full width. I'm going to do it for $2 to the first me, Debbie. And that's the last, as far as I know. There could be another bin, but I did try to sort everything out.
Rooster.
All right, thank you, Rooster.
Rooster with the rooster.
I know.
Are you making journals, Rooster? Making fabric flips? What are you making?
I better slow down on fabric. I won't have any fabric to make fabric flips with since I've got a sewing machine now.
I'm sure that you'll go to the quilt shop.
Yeah, I do have a tendency to go to the quilt shop. And I'm just going to tell y'all right now, they're having a sale. And I'm going to show you a couple that I picked up to do, to put under, I tried different things under my lace. And this was one of them. And I love the fabric. Is that not gorgeous? It's a beautiful fabric. And this is a quilt shop fabric. They're having a sale right now. It's a Moda. I think they have at least 20% off. And if somebody wins another game, I don't know, he puts sports stuff in there, and when it his team wins, he adds to the discount. When you buy from them, even online, you'll get a bounce back coupon where you can go back and you can use that coupon, and if it's still on sale, you get that on top of the sale price.
But it's hard to buy fabric online.
Yeah, because you can't really see it.
Can't see it.
I can't afford
I
to
just
buy
bought some bee fabric, and it's polyester double knit, and I'm going to throw it in the garbage.
Yep.
It's awful.
Well, the quilt shop is this quilt shop is called Threadbare, Bare, fabrics. I sent everybody a link ages ago.
You
And
told us every time. We know it
Oh
threadbare.
but there may be somebody in here that doesn't.
So how much is this piece of fabric going to be?
No, I'm not selling it. I can't afford to sell it. They're not going to want to pay the price for it.
Well, put it up there. They might.
Well, let's see what I got. They're more than half a yard. It's 24 inches, and it would be $3.50 a fat quarter.
For this red one you got down?
For this one right here, $3.50 a fat quarter. It's more than a fat quarter. It's not 18 inches. And I'm not really making any money on it. You're getting it for what I paid for it.
Who is that out there? Let's see. Renata,
Okay.
Christy, and Rooster.
All right, I've only got 2. Wendy, if I go back over there and I can get it, I'll get it. I'll get you a piece, okay? I'm going to put you down on here.
Who was that, Jack?
But this is why I don't go and buy the fabric from the quilt store. Because if I'm going to make any money on it, I have to charge you an outrageous amount.
At his house?
Huh?
That he got at his house?
Okay, I'll do that. I'll get you a piece, Christy.
Got any extra?
Mhm.
Okay. See, Christy says give Rooster mine.
I got it.
Sorry, I was talking to Jack.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got it. It's okay. I love to go over there. I mean, that place is crammed with fabric. It is crammed. This is the same. I don't even know because I haven't even looked at my receipt. I liked this under the lace, but it's a little bit too much. So I'm not going to use it for that. I was going to just hold on to it. But if somebody wants this for $3.50 a fat quarter, it's a large fat quarter. I've got 2. And this is a Moda Okio Tex. Confident Textiles is what it says there. The name's cut off right there, so I can't.
Rooster and Christy.
Okay. Isn't it pretty? Alrighty. But anything you buy from that quilt shop, you're going to be happy with. They don't carry the junk fabric. So if you don't have their information and you can't find them, you just send me an email and I'll send you a link. But right now is a good time to buy because there's something going on and they're having a sale.
Probably March Madness.
That's it. That was it. March Madness. What is that, basketball?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have a child on the field. I do not care. All right. This one, they didn't have a lot left of that one. This is Deborah Edwards of North Cut. 100% cotton. It's a beautiful fabric. 2 pieces, $3.50 each. And you can cut, you could stabilize it and then cut if you wanted to just apply it to something else.
Oh, them flowers are big.
They're really not that big. That whole panel, they're not as big as the flowers on the blue.
No, she's from Georgia. JMH will take one. She lives in Georgia, Renata.
I live in the metro Atlanta area.
And Renata.
Okay.
JMH, what are you going to do with it? I would like to know.
Yeah, I went in there and bought all these things thinking I would really love to do something with it under that lace piece. And it turned out I was the happiest with coffee stain fabric. What did I do? Here they are. I gave a little quick peek. I was not able to get any of them done for today. I will have them ready. I'm going to sell on Christy's channel on Friday with her, and I'll have some ready. I just couldn't get it to my satisfaction, and I'm not going to try to sell something that I'm not happy with. So this is one of the ones that I'm doing. It's a pretty blue ledger paper, and I put some of the larger laces on it, and you can see the lady's name, Harriet S. Salo or something like that at the top. Here's another one I was doing, and I'm going to get to the point. So this, if I can find the edge, you can't really even see it on here, but there was a fabric and I put it down underneath, and I like this one, and you'll see more with that in it. It's a solid pink, and the others, I did a few photos and I wasn't happy. There, you can see a little bit more of it right there. I like that one underneath it, but I didn't like those for this purpose. What I liked is this coffee stain piece that I put down. This is a huge piece of fabric that I have, lace, and it's all these different laces stitched by hand together by somebody. And that's what I'm using. And so I'm trying to decide. There's so many decisions to make.
I like the one with the ladies.
Yeah, I do too. And see, here's a whole different one. And you can see the difference in this fabric. And that came out darker. So I was trying to get some ready
that don't work.
I'm going to cut them up and use them.
I was going to say, I'll take them.
And see this right here, this particular piece, after I printed it, I saw that this piece over here is a little blurry. So I am not happy with that. So I just couldn't get it ready. And now on this piece, you can see a little bit more of that fabric that I use. I'm keeping that fabric to use again. But I really liked it over the coffee stain. So this is just one small area in that big piece that I have. And I've been playing with it, trying to come out, find things that I like. And then I've been changing some of the laces up, doing different things with it. So postcards. I did some last week with two that I liked. And so, but this time I just couldn't, I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't going to try to sell you something I wasn't happy with. But I will have them ready on Friday, because that's going to be my goal this week, is to focus on those. I don't have to cut fabric because I don't have to invoice this week, and that'll give me a little bit more time. Thank you, Zan. Thank you, Renata. I love it. I love the lace. I love doing the photography part of it. This is a piece that I got at the quilt shop. Let's see, what does it say? This is Grand Revival Free Spirit by Tanya Whelan. I've got two pieces. It's really I forget. It's bigger. It's $3.50. I've got two pieces. It's a really nice cotton. It's a stripe that's fuzz. So that's my focus right now, is getting some of those done. Some new pretty ones.
Not seeing anybody.
Okay. I tried that under the lace, and I just didn't like it. It didn't have enough pop at all for it to show up.
Christy, I loved the ticking on the paper. That was wonderful. I'm trying to figure out what I'd like to make a kit to go with that, but I'd need more of those. But those were wonderful.
Yeah, they were.
I loved the rust where it laid on a mattress and had those rust spots. I just think it was wonderful. Renata wants one, and okay. J9 wants to see it up close.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Christy, it was They were pretty nice. I'm going to talk to you about making me some more.
Yeah. It's all 100% cotton. Anything that I buy from the fabric stores, it's all cotton. I hate synthetics. Sometimes I get draperies or something that has synthetics in it.
J9's going to take one.
Okay. Thank you, J9. All right. What? I offered this earlier today, but just in case there's some folks in here that didn't see it, let's see. What did I do with that? Oh, it's right here. This is a silk. It's a gold silk with white leaves embroidered on it, and you get the lining as well. And this is a little bit heavier lining. There's not any batting between, but it's a nice lining. And this was $3 a fat quarter, and it's a 20-inch fat quarter. So we'll just see if anybody that's come in recently might be interested in it. You can see the slub texture in the silk. This was a drapery.
Nobody.
All right, well, give it a sec. I'm going to grab another thing of fabric. See if we can find something different. Well, y'all know I can do fabric all day long.
Well, let's do it.
Change the color up a little bit. Okay, you got it, Dan.
JMH wants another one.
Okay, I had it right there, so that's perfect. Thank you. All righty. I've done this, but I'm going to throw it down again because I have a ton of this. I have an entire bin. And Zan, you and Wendy both got one of these. But this is a chocolate colored silk with this embroidery on it. And you get, oh, this still has the weights in it. You get the lining. Now the lining has some synthetic in it. I can feel it. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But there is a batting in between, so you get a batting as well.
How much?
It's $2 a fat quarter because I've got a ton. And I'll cut it big. But it's a really pretty.
How come you bought so much?
It came in a lot in an auction.
Oh, Deborah 2, Renata, and JMH.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. Let me date this. 4/7. That way I know. It's a really wonderful fabric. I love it.
Why haven't you made some little bundles with it?
I haven't had a chance, Debbie. I just moved. All right, this is the last of this one. Let me measure it. 1. Okay, so I've got 2, 4, 6 fat quarters of this one. This doesn't, if this was a drapery as well, it doesn't have, and you can see that will not be included. Well, I'll include it, and then you can do whatever you want to, but it won't be counted in. If you get this cut, that's just coming as extra. I'm not going to cut it off. I'll let you do that, but you can use bits and pieces in here. This is a silk. It feels wonderful. And the embroidery, all of this embroidery feels like it's done with a silk thread as well. And that's all I have left of this one. It's, I don't see my paper on it from before, so I'm just going to say $2 a fat quarter, and there's 6. It's a wonderful, it's almost like a robin's egg blue, pale robin's egg blue.
JMH, Deborah 2, and Renata.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. Zan, I know you got some of this before. Do you love it? This is it. This is the last piece. You got some too, Chrissy? I can never remember who all got things. All right. Got some little
And
pieces.
Deb had me for an additional one from before. So that brown one, give JMH another one.
You got it. Thank you, Zan. I can send you a whole panel if you like. They're just in a bin in there, and I haven't had time. I've got so much I need to do and so much stuff. It's a bit overwhelming. All right, we'll get back to the cottons. And this is a purple. I've got some purples. I've got 2 yards of this one, and it's a batik. And I love the pattern in it. And I think even if you're not a huge purple fan, throwing something over it. I'm just using this as an example. If you've got a lace that you can throw down over something you're not all that crazy about, it just changes it completely. It just adds a peak. Now this is really light and it's pink. If you've got a lace, you're just going to see little peaks of color, and it makes it really different. But I love the softness of the swirl in that. So I'll do it for $1.50 a fat quarter, Debbie. And I have 8. And batiks are a lot more expensive than that. This came from Joann's, I'm sure. Or maybe it didn't. It doesn't have anything on the selvage.
Renata.
Okay, thank you, Renata. I wound up with a bunch of purples. This must have come from an estate sale or something. Normally, I don't pick out colors. I go with neutrals and pinks, mostly pinks. Alrighty, this is, let's see. This came from the quilt store. This is 23 inches long. Let me do it this way. It's a pretty, I'm going to hold it up so you can see the background. It's hard to see when you lay it down. And then it has this Art Nouveau style iris on it, almost like a stained glass. I have 2 of those. It'd be $2 each, Debbie. It's 23 inches.
Renata.
Y'all are helping me get rid of some more fabric.
Pam.
Okay. Thank you, Renata and Pam.
Deborah.
Wonderful. I've got one more. If anybody wants that last one. I really liked that one. Alrighty. And here's
Christy will take it.
Christy, you got it. Thank you, honey. Alrighty. Let's see. This is 2 yards of another batik. It's really very purple. And I have no idea of the origin. It doesn't have anything on the selvage. This has got a lot of really pretty color in it if you like purple. I like purple. I just don't want to wear it. I did that one time and never did it again. It's looking a lot more blue on my camera. It is more of a plum purple, not a blue purple. And there's 8 of those, and I'll do $2 a fat quarter on that, Debbie. I love the pattern in that, though. And again, just throwing something over it.
Thumbs up, girls. There's only 20. You need 25. 25.
Throwing something over it, like this is 2 layers now. And so you just see the peak of color. You don't see the in-your-face color.
Renata.
Okay, thank you, Renata.
Christy.
Okay, thank you, Christy.
She's going to use it in
To line the iris.
The iris.
That's a great idea.
That crazy heart, and I kind of push up to see what it says.
That'll be pretty.
That springy, those irises, you better get to making something, Christy, with them irises.
Yep.
They're going to bloom and be gone, and I hate it. I wish they'd bloom all summer.
Oh, I know. I take pictures of them so they last forever.
Beautiful. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen, and hey, Tracy.
Sell anything pink. Get something pink out, Pearl.
I don't know if I have any pink left. I've sold so much of the pink. I'd have to go dig a bin out. Let's see. This is the only thing. Now, I'm pulling from what was on my rack in there that I was trying to sort through and decide what to do with. This is the only piece I have left. And I have a yard. Let me make sure it's no.
I'm going to say, pull all that fabric out and we'll sell it and you'll have a space.
All right. So I'm going to do this in, it's 2 pieces. So you've got your 22-inch width. This is a vintage fabric. You can tell by the selvage. There's no information. This is probably 70s, early 80s. I would have made a dress out of this back then. I used to make all my own dresses and things, and would have been a pretty spring summer dress. It's 30 inches long, so I'm going to say $2 per piece. You're getting almost a yard, but not quite. And there's 2 pieces. And it's got those pretty little blue flowers.
The pink lace that you have put on some darker fabrics. Hey, Kateri. Renata takes one. Tracy takes one. Brand new teeny tiny granddaughter. Oh, God. I wish I could hold her, Tracy.
No.
And Christy will take one.
I only have 2.
Oh.
There's only
and
2.
Renata and Tracy.
Tracy, okay. Yeah, there's not it's not a full yard. See, these are all the wonky pieces that I had left over and all the random stuff. All right. Let me see if I can find anything else on this chair that's not purple. All right, this is white with pink. Let me see how much I have of it. It's all folded punky. Oh, well, it would help if I unpinned whatever's pinned on it. Apparently I had 8 and sold 2, so I've got 6 fat quarters. And let me make sure. Sometimes they're turned wrong-sided, and the pattern is bolder on the other side. Nope. So this is a white. I know. Oh, I miss Liam being so little. So this is a white with tiny whisper pink flowers on it.
How much?
I'm going to say $1 a fat quarter. And there's 6. It almost has a blue sheen to the fabric until you pick it up.
Karen.
I think it's the green that does that. Hey, Karen, how are you doing today?
Renata.
Okay, thank you, Renata. And thank you, Karen. I miss Liam being so little. I look at his pictures every day. I showed this earlier, but I'm going to do it again because I'm a grandma. That's my honey bunny at 9 years old. He's growing up so fast. All right, that purple. This is white with purple and pink. And it is a yard, so we can do 4 fat quarters of this one. I'm going to hold you. It's whisper soft. It's more ivory than white. And then you've got the little pink, and it looks blue on the screen, on my screen, but it is purple. It is not blue. Aren't they the best?
How much?
$1 a fat quarter. He is my sweetheart. The others are 25 and 34.
Renata.
All right. Thank you, Renata. You can shout out if you'd like more than one, since nobody else is coming in. You have all you want. All right, what else is here? I have this pink. This is 32 inches.
One more for Renata.
You got it, Renata. Thank you. That is not a full yard. And so I'm going to do $2. And it's because it's 32 inches. It's almost another full yard. And 2 pieces. 2 pieces at $2 each. And it's got, I don't know if you can see it on there. You really can't. Let me hold it up. It's got the little tiny dot pattern.
Karen, she wanted pink. Karen,
I mean, that'd be pretty on a tag or pocket. Okay, thank you, lady.
Renata will take one.
Okay, and that's it. It's 2 extra large pieces. All right, now this. All right. This is the, it's a piece of sari. It is not silk. It doesn't have a high, it feels like it might be a cotton here. And then you've got, you know, the synthetic threads in here. But this is a copper color, and you can see it's sheer. The whole thing is sheer. This is a big piece. It is more than a yard long and more than a yard wide. This is, both sides are like this, okay? You got selvage to selvage right here. It's got the copper color, it's got the silver on pink, and then the whole middle is the pink with copper and silver colored pieces embroidered.
How much?
I'm going to say $5 for the whole piece, but this is different down on this end. I want to make sure you see this end. This is the copper thread, and then you've got this design. That's the back side. So I want to make sure they know what the whole thing looks like. But it's $5 for the whole piece. And it's sheer, pretty sheer all the way through.
Nobody.
No? Anybody want to split it?
Put it in file 13.
No. Somebody will love it.
Well, the 28 people you have in here don't like it.
Well, there's only a few shoppers, Debbie. There may be 28 people sitting out there. And that's okay. Now I've got more purple. I've got more farm. Here's more random pieces that I didn't do a few minutes ago. This is just a smidge under 18 inches. So I'm still going to call it a fat quarter. There's two. It's this really pretty cotton. Got the green background, and then you've got all the different butterflies. So I'm going to say $1.50 a fat quarter. There's two. And this is a morning song. This came from the quilt shop.
Karen and Renata.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
Sadi, Miss Callisti, it's all gone.
Christy, remind me, and when I go back, I'll look and see if they've got some. I'll take you with me. I'll call you when I get there. You could spend days in that place.
Sorry, Karen, it's all gone.
Yeah, there was just the two pieces. This is, let's see, 15 inches. It's the full width. This is all that I had left over. It's roosters on faded newsprint. And the newsprint goes in multiple directions. It's kind of messy looking in places. Like right there. You can't read any of it. I mean, it's just scribbly lines. I'll do $2 for the whole thing, Debbie. It's enough to do a good bit with, but I don't want to hold on to it.
Nobody.
Okay. Let me get it out of the way. Here is a piece that is, it's a fat quarter. It's one fat quarter.
Deborah's going to take that.
Oh, thank you, Deborah. Let me go grab it. All right. This is one fat quarter, Debbie. I'll do it for $1 to the first me. It was a Joann's. I love that weathered colored wood.
Karen Baldwin.
Karen, I don't think you've shopped with me before. I don't believe you have. But my memory's so bad you could have. If you have not, please make sure you send your information to me now. I do have a $10 minimum before I invoice and ship. And I'll be selling again on Friday. I've got to go edit. I understand. Let me do this again. I'm looking for her name, Karen, Karyn.
And the other Karen has been buying is Jorgensen. Are you writing last names?
I'm writing her initial, yeah, Karen J. And this is Karyn, but I still,
Okay.
Karen B.
All
You
right.
may thank you so much. I'll be selling on Christy's channel on Friday with her. She and Joe are selling the
Italian paper?
Italian paper. But they're going to let me hop in there and sell, and they can take a break and get things done. And I am going to go grab the channel real fast and put it in for those that might not be familiar with Christy's channel. Give me just a second.
Are you selling dyed paper, Christy? Oh, not until May 1st, she says. So the Italian paper is May 1st? You're wrong, Pearl. You're
Am I
wrong.
wrong? Oh, that's right. That's right.
May 1st, she said.
You're right. I had
Are
it
you
wrong.
selling dyed paper? Karen Baldwin said that you should put somebody else's name under hers in case she doesn't get the $10.
Okay.
To see if anybody else wanted it besides Karen. Oh golly, and I lost my chat. Hang on a minute.
All right. She doesn't have the sale up yet, but if you haven't been to Christy's channel,
It's Crafted by Christy.
I'm putting the link in right now. There's the link to Crafted by Christy. She does some wonderful printed designs and coffee stained paper and ice dyed paper and all these wonderful things. It'll be fine, Karen.
Because Christy wants it if Karen don't get 10, so put Christy's name on it.
All right. I'm a little more lenient than some. I'll be selling again next Tuesday. And after that Tuesday sale, I will be invoicing. So I have a little bit of leeway between now and then. If you're able to come into another sale, it's fine. And your shipping is just ridiculous anyway. And when you have a small order, it's even more ridiculous. All right, we'll do an A, B, and C. I have a fat quarter of this fabric. It's really cute little summer with the little Volkswagen with the picnic in the back and the sunflowers. You've got your little bike basket on the back there. You've got your little basket on the handlebars here. So it's just a variety of summer flowers and fun. I had a little Volkswagen, but it wasn't a Beetle. It was a Cabrio. And then I have one piece of this that I've gotten from somebody else. I think this might have been Wendy. So let me see how many one-off pieces I can put down, Debbie.
All right.
So we've got A. We've got B. We've got C. I think I did this one earlier, but there's a random piece. That's a C. Here's a random peacock piece. This is a bright peacock. A lot of blue greens in here, some pretty pinks. That will be D. A, B, C, D. Still moving through this little pile right here. Let's see if there's anything else. All right, this is the last of this. Let me make sure it's a quarter. This is a pretty Susan Wingate. Oh, upside down. It's in gray. The backgrounds are gray. It does have words in there. They're hard to read, but they're words. And then you've got the leaf with the little purple berries here. And then you've got the stripe coming down with the leaves, the pine cones, and the different birds. That's the only piece I have left. And that will be E as in Edward. That's another B. That's an E. That's C and D. I can't find half of my.
How much are these?
They're all going to be $1, Debbie. This one is a little bit longer. I'm still just going to do it for $1. And it's a half of this farm with.
Oh, well, heck, I haven't put it in yet. I'm okay.
Are you sure you're okay, Debbie?
No, I'm not sure I'm of anything. So A,
right.
B, C, D, E, F. Are you doing a G?
No, I'm just going to do this.
Okay. They're in.
I could have. No, I just picked up another piece. Rats. I've got a few more that are small pieces.
Pam Bonin wants D.
Okay, got it.
Lucretia wants F.
Hey, Lucretia. How are you doing today? How's that boy of yours doing?
Renata wants A.
Okay.
Anybody else? That's it, Pearl.
Okay, no worries. Just trying to draw down that pile that I have on that rack that I've been going through. Trying to make sure I get
Lucretia
my letters
will
off.
take C.
Oh, you've got it, Lucretia. Thank you. Oh, come on. I was telling everybody earlier, Liam got his puppy this weekend. It's going to be growing up time for him and the puppy. They took the week off for spring break to try to get the puppy, acclimated and that kind of thing. But I think
what does that mean? What's that word mean?
Used to. You get acclimated to something, you get used to it. So I should have just said get used to it.
Yeah, get used to it.
All right, this is all I have of this one. It's it's 2 fat quarters, Debbie. We'll just do this one by itself. It's going to be $1.50 a fat quarter. And it's this, and I'm going to hold it up so you can see. It's got like a little spot in the background. It's like a tone-on-tone spot. And then you've got the chicken wire on all the animals. There's 2 pieces. Let's see, that's some pinks right there. This is a mishmash of color.
Not seeing anybody.
No worries. Sometimes I think things are meant for me to keep. I got you, Lucretia.
She just came in for me.
Yeah.
Lucretia.
Oh, let's see. And everybody's over purples, right? Nobody wants purple.
Put a few of them up there. They bought the ones you had.
Yeah, well, let me throw this down first. This is you can get, I think you can still get this at Walmart. But I got it and I was cutting it out this way instead of
I'm going to say no. They're going to all them fat quarters on the rack. They're not selling all my Walmarts don't sell fabric anymore.
But this is a Waverly, and I think I got it in one of the 1 yard bundles.
Yep.
So I think you can get this at Walmart if you're interested. And I think they had it in a red too. But it's just the roosters in the circle. I'll do this piece for $2 to the first knee. And you can see I was cutting it apart right here to not lose pieces. So you got lots of roosters there.
Deborah.
Okay, you got it, Deborah. Thank you. Alrighty. I had so much fabric there for a while, y'all. It was unbelievable. And I'm doing a really good job of getting rid of a lot of it. All right. Just that one. This is a polished cotton. This is a vintage. fabric. It's not a new fabric. And I'm trying to see where it starts and finishes. It's wide. It is not the normal 45. It's a little bit wider. It's got a wonky ending to it. So it's a full yard. I've got a full yard. But this is a polished cotton. So it's shiny on one side and it looks blue on my camera, but this is purple. And it's just a lightweight cotton. It's real thin. It is a vintage. You can tell by the selvages on it. But if you don't like the polished side, you've got the back. But it's showing just as blue as it can be. Oh, Amy, I gave away. I took to a thrift. I had a 15 by 20 storage unit that was filled with fabric. Some of it went to the auction and got sold, but the majority of it went to a thrift because I couldn't afford to keep paying. And my house was already full of fabric. I couldn't bring any more home. So I'm going to do the whole piece for $3 to the first me, Debbie. It's a little bit more than a yard. There for a while, I was finding fabric everywhere. Great prices, estate sales and everything. And it's just pretty much dried up right now. I haven't been looking, so.
Lucretia.
Thank you, Lucretia. It's a pretty piece of fabric. I used to make everything. Used to make Western style shirts with the snaps and the pockets and the made my kids' clothes, made my clothes. All right, this is a purple cotton. And I've got yardage on it. It is extra wide. I have to fold it. I have to unfold it to see where the selvage is. 1 3/4 yards. And it is, let me measure the width. This is big. It's not ginormous like, a sheet, but so that's 36, 46, almost 56 inches wide. And it's just a pretty cotton. It's not too terribly thin. It's pretty smooth. And I said I have 1 3/4 yards. So that would make fat quarters. And I'll do it for $1.50 a fat quarter. And there would be 6 of those.
Journal covers, Karen.
Yep. Journal covers, fabric flips, Bible journals. Oh, that's wonderful, Renatia. Do you use Bible pages and things in it? Some people don't like to use a Bible page, anything cut out of the Bible. But if I've got a Bible that's falling apart, I feel free to use it.
Not seeing anybody.
No worries. I'm just offering it up. But the cost of the storage unit had continued to just go up and go up and go up. And I finally just said, I can't do it. So I got a little bitty one that had 5 by 8 instead of a 15 by 20. So almost everything went down to a thrift, which, they're going to help people with that money. So, but it was time to let go of it. And that's what I'm doing now. Let's see. All right. Got this piece. It is not quite a yard. It's like 1/8 of an inch off of a yard, but I'm going to say a yard anyway, because we're going to do it for $1 fat quarter, Debbie. It's a white with the blue and the purple pansies. I think these are pansies, aren't they? Aren't those pansies? I'm not a good floral my allergies were always so bad, I never planted a whole lot of stuff.
Lucretia one. I'm not sure they're pansies, but
I don't know. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Lucretia. Alrighty. Let me go back in there and see if I can find something else. Oh, got a couple of new ladies, so I'm going to go ahead and offer this and see if anybody's interested. I did this before. Let me see if I can find one that's already cut. No, I don't have one that's cut. So I'm going to do this instead. It's big, y'all, so it's going to take a second for me to get it up there. Get it right side up anyway. So this is a duvet. It's a beautiful toile fabric. It's like a children's fabric. This is a huge duvet. And I haven't cut any of it yet. I sold the valances and I hadn't touched this yet. So this is this, and I'm going to give whoever buys some of this anything that's above this seam, but I'm not going to charge you for fabric and have it cut up like this. You'll get a full, nice, large, fat quarter out of the fabric, and then you'll get extras from the little pieces that you can do things with.
How much?
I'm going to do $2 a fat quarter, and I can probably do about 15. That's an odd number. Probably 12 to 16, 14 to 16. I don't know. I can do a bunch, and they'll be generous pieces.
Renata. Lucretia 2. Deborah.
Okay.
And JMH.
And Renata, you just wanted one. Okay. All right. Wonderful, ladies. And I see you, Pam. All right, because it's huge. I think it was a king size duvet. And I've been itching to cut it up and get it out of the way. All right.
Deborah wants 4.
You got it, Deborah. I'll give you a contiguous piece, too. And same thing for you, Lucretia. You'll get a contiguous piece. Oh, gosh, it's huge, y'all. I'm trying to fold it up. It's huge. And so I'll just cut and leave a lot of this on there, and then you can have that to play with, too, because I hate cutting things off and then having to just get rid of it because it's small. So that's awesome. I can't put it on my desk. I'm gonna have to put it in. All right, I do have this piece of silk, and I sold it before, and it's really pretty, and this is all I have left. And it's this big, there's no lining or anything with this. I took this one apart. It was a drapery that I took apart. And you can see you won't pay for that. That would just be extra because it's where the hem was. And the same thing here. I don't count that in when I cut, but I'm not going to throw it away. So, $1.50 a fat quarter, Debbie. And I think I have at least 4. Or more. Here's another piece. So I've got more. It's a really, really nice piece of silk.
Lucretia, too.
Okay, thank you, Lucretia. That out of the way. Alrighty. Right there. Let's see. Grabbed a few more pieces. These are just what's left over. I have, let me see if they're the same size. No, they're not. Well, they are. So I think this is how it went. Yeah, I have 3 fat quarters of this nice, this was a drapery weight gingham. It's a printed gingham. So it's not a real gingham, but it's a printed gingham. It's a nice weight fabric though. And they were $2 a fat quarter. I'm going to do it for $1.50 a fat quarter. And that's all I have left of this blue drapery weight gingham. Never to be seen again. This was a nursery set that I took apart.
Pam, 1.
Forever ago. Thank you, Pam.
Lucretia. Well, Renata 1 and Lucretia will take all the rest.
Well, there's only 3. Lucretia, I'll look for more. I don't think I have any more. But none of us would be shocked if I found more, now would we?
Evans, no.
I did try to sort through. I mean, when I moved in here, I had bins and bins and bins of fabric. And so I started pulling it up. When I got the fabric out of the storage unit and brought it up here, I dumped it all out and started sorting it. And then I thought, well, if you're going to do that, you might as well sort it all. So I took every single bin and added it to the piles and then started sorting through the piles. This is the last I have of this. This came off of a duvet.
She needs several colors of gingham.
Oh, I sold almost all the gingham the other day, but I'll look and see what I can find for you. Send me an email, Lucretia, and remind me of that, okay? Because by the end of the sale today, I won't remember.
I might have some too, Lucretia. I'll look.
And I won't have large quantities, but I may have little bits and pieces. So this is only 17 inches wide. It's all I have left over from this. It's a cotton, and it's got this was a duvet, and it's got this pretty, if I can get it, there we go. Look at that heavy thread embroidery here, and then all over. And of course, it's machine embroidery, but that's okay. But this is 2 yards wide. So you've got 2 nice big pieces. And I'll do this for, I'm going to say $3 for the whole piece. That way one person can have it all. And I don't have to cut it. Because I did gingham one day, and I think I went through and did almost all the gingham I had. But I will look, because there could be.
Lucretia.
Okay, you got it. Lucretia, thank you. I love that. I love it when I don't have to cut it. Alrighty. Let me take a peek through here. Let's see if there is any gingham stuck in here, but I don't think so. Nothing right here. All right, this was a dust ruffle, and this is all I had left of it. It's a 14-inch dust ruffle, and I did 27 inches wide. I had 10, so 8, 6, 4. I'm going to say I have 4 left if anybody's interested in that. And if you get more than one, you'll get a longer piece. And they're $1, Debbie.
MS Lori 81. You know who that is? She wants 1. Lucretia wants 2. I don't know who MS Lori 81 is.
Who?
Oh, might be Lori King. Lori King.
Okay.
Gotcha, Lori. Sorry. Gotcha, sister. Gotcha.
All right. There's one more. Does anybody want the one left?
Please don't leave her with 1 left.
No.
Please don't leave her with 1 left. Lori will take it.
Wonderful.
Thank God for small miracles. Thank you,
Yeah,
Lori. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I've had just an enormous amount of fabric. It could be overwhelming. But back during COVID, there was nothing to do but shop the thrifts and estate sale, and Liam and I did. All right, Debbie, I asked you if you wanted this, but you said no, so I'm going to put it down.
Put her down.
All right, this is all I have of this one. It's a Simplicity, and it's summer. It's bathing suits and cover-ups and things. And then I have this little strip I'm going to put with it. Because, I held on to it because I thought, I could cut those out. I don't have time to do anything like that right now. Maybe in the future, but right now I don't. So both pieces together for $1 to the first me. $1.
All right, that's going to Karen Baldwin.
Okay, thank you, Karen. I know I should have had several of these, but that's all I had left. I sold that probably 4 or 5 or 6 years ago and never got any more. All right, here's a fall piece. It's 12.5 inches wide, but as cute as it can be, and it's the whole width of the fabric. It's a Susan Wingate. I mean, isn't her work just gorgeous? I just love her work. You got owls. and squirrels and partridges. The squirrels are doing different things. That's a chipmunk. It's not a squirrel. It's a chipmunk, Pearl.
How much?
So, $1 to the first one. I know I could do more, but I just...
Lucretia.
You got it, Lucretia. And I've been standing here this whole time on this hard floor instead of getting the mat to put down underneath me.
Where's your mat?
It's over on the other side of my chair, and I just didn't think about it until my knee started hurting just now. So give me a second. I'm going to get it. It's the reason I couldn't push my chair out of my way. There it is. That's better. All right. This is a vintage fabric. I do not have a yard. Nope. It's 33 inches. This is a, you can tell by the selvage that it's an older fabric. And it's a soft ivory. It's not a, where's something bright white? See the difference? It's not a bright white. It's a soft ivory. And it's got that pretty little pink flower that is canted in different directions with that bit of green on it. I'm going to do it as two pieces. So you're going to get almost a yard. And we're going to say $2, 2 pieces.
$2 each?
$2 each. My pen's playing out on me. I hate the other pen. I thought I got a bunch of these pens, and now I can't find them. And
Lucretia.
all the other ones I pick up to use are wet, and they leave ink if I'm not careful.
You want them both, Lucretia?
There's 2 if you want them both. You can have them.
Yes, she'll take them both.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lucretia. I love it when I don't have to cut it. A lot of the good fabrics I can tear, but some of them just don't tear well. So, all right, here's another pink. This one came from the quilt shop. I didn't stick myself with the pen, thank goodness. So there is a little over a yard of this one. And it's a pink background, and I just laid it down upside down. It's a pale, pale pink that is a little bit mottled. You know, it's different depths of color. And then it has all these different little small flower things on it. So there's 4 of those. I was doing it for $2.50. It came from the quilt shop. No, this came from Joann's. It wasn't the quilt shop. I'm going to do it for $1.50 a fat quarter. And there's 4 of them. There's some white. It shows up white around this little green thing. So you've got touches of white in it as well. You've got the brighter pink and the softer pink. Okay.
Lucretia.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. There's more, ladies. If you want more than one, let me know. Because I had a total of 4. I think I saw something somewhat similar to that at the quilt shop. All right. This is a Joann. Let me measure this side because it's a lot shorter. This is another, it's almost 34 inches, but not quite. So I'm going to do 2 pieces, $2 each. This is a pretty soft blue. I don't know why they did that wide selvage there, but they did. And then this is just the normal selvage. But it's kind of a blue-gray, especially in this darker tone. And I'm going to hold it up where you can see it. So there's only 2 pieces. And it's that pretty, I forget what that design is called, but it's a pretty piece.
Lucretia.
Okay, one more. Let me know if you want them both, Lucretia.
JMH.
Okay, there we go. There must be some lag now that we've been on here a while. And I'm going to be ready to stop around 4. My knee's hurting. I don't know what's going on with this old body. It's falling apart. Every time I turn around, something else is hurting. All right, here's another piece. It's got a pretty blue and a little bit of purple in it on a ivory. It's 29.5 inches in length. It says 3/4 of a yard on this piece of tape. So it is an ivory though. It's a light ivory tone. You can tell by the bright white paper. So I'll do it for $2, 2 pieces. 2 pieces, $2.
Oh, brother.
This looks like it might be an older one too, but looking at the narrow selvage. And I need to get a drink of water. No, I don't see anybody coming in for that, so we'll get it out of the way.
You're right. You are right, Wilcox.
Yep, we're getting old, which is a blessing.
No, it ain't no blessing.
You mean it's not a blessing that you've lived this long? Some days I agree with you, Debbie.
Amy D, I think she's ready to quit, honey. I just couldn't type. Sometimes my iPad locks up, and I thought, well, dang it, it won't type, but it finally let me type.
All right, this is 21 inches. She didn't catch that, y'all.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I was looking at Amy's text. What'd you say? What
Nothing,
did you say?
Nothing. I said nothing. Nothing.
Girls, what'd she say? Put it in chat.
Well, I'm just yanking your chain, Debbie. This is an ivory background as well, with a little bit of yellow and green in the leaves. And it's a pretty blue in the flowers. And this one is a Jasmine by P&B Textiles. This probably came from a thrift, but it's $19.99. 2 pieces, $1.50 each piece.
All right.
Me too. I'm going to live to be 100. I hate to tell my daughters that. It's like I've always known that I was going to live to be 100.
Make my life miserable.
That's right. That's what I'm here for.
Me too, Wilcox. Take a handful of pills like I used to take a handful of M&Ms. You're right.
Do you want both of them, Lucretia? Let me know. No pressure to take both, but you're welcome to both if you want them.
Both, she says.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Bless your heart. I don't have to cut it now. Yay. All right. This one. Shake it out and see what it is. Oh, this is kind of a really random. I'm going to throw this down and you'll see what I mean. Somebody did something with it. But if you like this pink flower, there is about, let's see, you're looking at about 16 inches all the way across that's usable. Let me check the other side just to be sure. Maybe 15 on the other side. And then you've got this cutout, but you've got all this other fabric. Nice big pieces right here that can be used. So I'm just going to do this whole piece, all of it, for $2 to the first me. It has a nice feel to it. It's a nice cotton. My grandfather was a week shy of his 99th birthday when he died.
Lucretia.
Thank you, Lucretia. That's a pretty piece. All right, I'm looking for my little things. I don't like using those. Hold on. Right here. I ran out and didn't know it.
Oh, I got some pretty eyelets. Ooh, baby.
Yes, Debbie is now the lace queen since I haven't been able to find any in a while.
I'm getting 100+ rolls tomorrow. I hope I don't have to measure every one of them, but I'm afraid I'm going to because they're partial rolls.
Yep.
So I can make sure that what it costs to. So I know what I'm going to have to sell it for, I guess I should say.
I don't eat any of that candy anymore. I don't trust those companies. Those are not American companies anymore, y'all. They're just not. You can look it up.
There ain't nothing hardly American.
I know. All right. I like this piece. It's pretty. This is, let's see. Here's my yard. So it's about 1 4 inches. I've only got this piece left. It's a large piece. This is a vintage. It's got a very vintage design on it too, with the ribbon type thing here. And you've got the leaves in a square, and then you've got the roses. And you know, you can cut it into like a double square right here to get that pattern on each one. So I'm going to offer this as one piece to the first me for $4.
How much?
$4. You're getting it's because it's such a large pattern. I don't want to cut it into pieces and lose most of the pattern. And somebody would get a little bit of pattern and somebody would get a lot. So, but it's more than 1 yard long.
Pam Bonin.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you, thank you. It's an unusual piece. It would be hard to cut it into 4 fat quarters. You'd lose so much pattern. That hurted. All right, let's see what I've got on this one. There is 24 inches on this. It's one piece. It's 24 inches. Let me see what this other one is, see if it's the same. Get the dropsies. My fingers don't want to cooperate. So, all right. I've got one that's 24 and one that's more like 23. So I've got 2 pieces, $2 each, Debbie. It's a nice heavyweight twill. It's not a quilter's cotton. I went by their house on Saturday evening after they've gotten I went Sunday to meet the new family member. And I was reaching down to pet the dog and the cat went for him and I got stuck.
Lucretia and Pam.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. I got nailed by the cat. Alrighty. I've been looking at all that fabric on that rack thinking, okay, you got to do something with that. You got to get that out of here. So thank you, ladies, for helping me do that. I have this one, and it is not quite 2 yards. I'm going to say 1.5 yards of this one. So that would be 6 fat quarters. It is a quilter's weight cotton. And it is just the cow spots, just the black and white cow spots. So I've got 6 of those. I'll do them for $1.50 a fat quarter. Debbie.
You got any Holly Hobby fabric?
I do not have Holly Hobby. I have not had a character like that in a while. I did have some a long time ago.
Lucretia too.
Thank you, Lucretia.
How many more you got?
I have 4 more. I have this fabric that's a Holly Hobby era type of thing, and I'll put it down. It's what Holly Hobby's dress, I think, would have been made out of. And this is an older fabric. I don't have my thing pinned on here. Usually I keep that. So this fabric is only... Okay, come on, Flo. It won't cooperate with me. It's only 34 inches wide, but it's got selvage on both sides. To me, this is what Holly Hobby's dress would have been made out of, and it's not going to like that. So it's like a little faux quilt squares printed. This is probably early 60s. The selvages are very, very thin. I would say early, maybe mid 60s to 70s, because this kind of fabric kind of came into style then. So I have 6 fat quarters, and I'll do them for $2 a fat quarter. And that's all I have left. And it's still trying to act up.
Maddie for 2.
Okay, thank you, Maddie. Isn't that cute? You got it. I see you, Pam. I got you.
And Deborah for 2.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, ladies. I could definitely be a fabric hoarder. I had...
Sarah wants one.
Okay, Sarah, you got it. I have 1 left, so that's perfect. That is perfect. I had a serger, I had an embroidery machine, and an older Singer machine that I had forever, and sold them all. Sold all my sewing stuff. And that was one of the hardest times in my life. All right, but I survived it. So I have 1 yard of this, and it's pretty right, right on a yard. And this is they did these fabrics by states, and you can't see it down there. Let me hold it up. And this was Georgia, because the Cherokee rose is the Georgia flower, but it's still pretty just for the flowers on it. So I'll do that for $1.50 a fat quarter, Debbie. And I have 4. And this was a Joann's. That's what I had to move and I had to let go. Oh, Debbie, do you want this?
No.
No? Okay. I thought I asked you, but I couldn't remember.
How much of it is there?
Not much. It's the full width, but it's only about 16 inches on one side and 17 on the other.
No.
Okay.
Nobody for this one that you put
All right.
down.
No worries. We'll get it out of the way. All right. I have this rooster, and this apparently is a drapery fabric. And I have it's not quite a yard. So it's like 35 inches. So I'm just going to do this. And you can see it's wonky there. It was always a little bit wonky. And I have a regular fat quarter. I can do, I'll do 2 pieces for $2 each. And it's just, and this is a synthetic, y'all. It's a woven. It's not a print. It's a woven. And it's got the pretty roosters on it.
Deborah.
All right, there's 2 of them, Deborah. Let me know if you want them both.
Lucretia times 2, so Lucretia only get 1.
Okay. I do have a fat quarter. Lucretia, you'll get 1 of these, and then you'll get a smaller piece, okay? Because I had it sitting over there. I was going to throw it down next, so you'll be able to get 2. But one will just be a little bit smaller than the other. Will be a lot smaller, actually. But it'll be a fat quarter. I'll do it for $1. Make a note on there to do that, because that way they all go away. They all fly away to somebody else's house. I love it. This is the only piece I have of this. Yeah, I got it from somebody else in something else. I'll do it for $1 to the first meet, Debbie. And my pile just avalanched on me. That silk. That silk doesn't want to behave. Slide. If they're not interested in it, okay. Lori K.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Put my pen right up there at the edge. I don't know what it's doing in there, but it's there, so it's going away. Alright, here is all I have left of this fabric. It's different. It's a full yard. It's an older fabric, and it's a little plaid. I want you to see that. You can't hardly see it down there, but it's just a little plaid. It's like a 1-inch little plaid of green, and I think that's more of a rosy pink than a regular pink. And I'll do it for $1 a fat quarter, and there would be 4 of those. And it's longer than a yard, so it'll be a fat quarter. A really fat quarter. And I have a little cut here, but it's real small, so it shouldn't be too.
Lucretia 2.
Okay, thank you, Lucretia. I'm gonna fold it. We'll wait and see if anybody else comes in. Alrighty. I am gonna go get myself chicken wings tonight. I've been wanting to do that for days, and I keep saying no, 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 don't do it. All right, we're at 4:09. I think we're going to do some giveaways, and this is going to be the first one.
So pick numbers?
No, just the first me gets this.
Oh. All right. Whoever puts the first me in there gets it. Me, and you've had to purchase today because it's free.
Yes, you do have to have purchased to get freebies.
Deborah.
Okay, thank you, Deb. I had a ton of that. I loved that fabric. All right, let's see, what have I got here? This is a fabric sample piece, but it's a pretty piece if you like paisley. It's kind of a gray, but it has, to me, it has a little bit of a, almost a blue tint to the gray. First me gets it free. And if nobody wants it, it does not hurt me. It does not hurt my feelings if nobody wants it. So.
All right, Wilcox. Lori King.
Okay. Thank you, Lori. Got a little stack here, and we're just going to let it go away, and I'll find something for a thumbs up giveaway.
Are we putting numbers in now?
No, I'm just throwing these down. I would like to let everybody get something, so y'all keep that in mind. Once everybody gets something, then I have no problem with somebody getting more. So I'm just doing this as one thing. So one person
already got something. Don't put it in. Don't put your name in.
This
first
is
me free.
Yeah, 4 pieces. First me free. I'm gonna pin it together.
Anybody want this for free?
Nobody wants it. It's okay. Doesn't hurt my feelings.
Lucretia. Did she
Okay.
get that a while ago? Don't matter. Nobody else came in.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that those that want something get something. All right. I have this piece. It's an old quilter's cotton. It's not a big piece. It's not even quite the full, yeah, it is the full width, but you can see it's an older one because it's so narrow. It's not 44. So this is a, trying to pick it up. Teeny tiny blue flower on this. I don't call it a rose, but it is almost a beigey rose color. Free to the first me.
All right, free. Maddie.
Okay, thank you, Maddie. I like it when people pick what they like instead of me deciding what to send, because I always have my doubts about what to put down. I have this piece. It's a polished cotton. That's all I had left of this particular fabric. Free to the first me.
All right.
And then I got to find something for a thumbs up giveaway. I meant to do that, and then I totally forgot.
No, Karen Jorgensen.
Okay, thank you, Karen. All right. All right, I can't. My fingers don't want to work right. Boy, if I live to be 100, I'm going to need somebody to take care of me. All right, let's see what else I can find in here. I have this cute little, this is an older fabric. That's all I have left of this. I think I got this from somebody else. It's just a creamy background with this cute little teddy bear with a blue bow, orange bow, and he's holding, it looks like an apple or a tomato, and then there's some strawberries. So it's an older fabric. Free to the first me.
All right. Oh, Sarah.
Okay, there you got it. All right. If there's anybody out there that hasn't gotten anything that wanted to get something, let me know. I don't want to keep doing this for too long. Actually, my legs are about to give out. I should have put that mat underneath my feet first thing, you would think. Oh, I have this piece. It was up there. Nobody wanted it, but I'll give it away if somebody wants it as a giveaway.
Free.
Has anybody tried to get something and didn't get anything? Or has everybody gotten something that's been coming in? Y'all let me know, because I don't know.
Lucretia, but I think she's got 2 free things, but nobody came in, so I guess you can give it to her.
Yeah. Not a problem. I just don't want anybody to be out there missing out. So if somebody's been missing out, because I can't keep up with it, let me know. You ladies, let me know. And then I've got this sitting on my desk because nobody wanted to buy it. But if somebody wants to take it as a giveaway, it's there. Oh, we know. I know you would do that, Lucretia. It's not a big deal. Nobody else came in, so. Camera's not liking it, but it's a nice weight. It's not a flimsy. You can tell it's not a flimsy napkin. It's got some weight to it.
Lucretia.
You got it. It's gone. All right, let me find something for a thumbs up.
Want me to put numbers in?
Yep, put numbers in. And, oh, good grief. I'm looking right at my pen, looking all over the table for my pens, and they're right there where they've been the entire day. So what I'm going to do for a giveaway.
Guess not, Lucretia. Everybody watch the numbers. If you see somebody's number, don't put your number in.
All right.
Ma'am, Lucretia's got 27. Have to change your number. Maddie, I got 17. Have to change your number.
Yeah. This one is the kit that I did last week. And I did it on plain paper. On music.
Karen has to be above 11. 11 to 39. Karen, change your number.
I did it on cardstock. I did it on address labels. I did it on business cardstock. There's 6 pieces. Whoever gets the thing is going to get a 6-piece bundle of this particular package. This was my first one. And I did that last week.
Alrighty, I'll put the stop in.
I'm not going to put glossy in there, though. I'll put 2 of the postcards in there instead of glossy.
All right, stop.
I'm going to do it on
Did
here.
Karen, you put in another number? Yeah, she did, 22. Okay. All right. We're going to do the closest going over unless you get it right on the nose. And the number is 18. I think I saw. Tammy Thiel, 18.
Okay,
Tammy,
good.
did you buy anything today? Did Tammy buy anything today?
Yes, she did.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
She did buy something today. So you're going to get that bundle without glossy, but I'll put 2 postcards in there. So you'll get 6 pieces. And it will have music. And this is one of the first ones I did. Well, there's the music. So this is the Salesman Sample Lace for those that haven't seen it. And I'll be doing 2 new packages. This is that's postcard. This is business card. This is the music. This is plain paper. And actually what I did was I printed 2 plain paper and put in there. And I'll do cardstock, and you'll get the, if I can find it. Here it is. You'll get address labels. So that's what my giveaway is going to be. So I hope you ladies can join us on Friday on Christy's channel. She always has wonderful papers and designs that she's done. And I love supporting her. So I always miss her sales because I pick Liam up on Fridays. This Friday, I don't have to pick him up, so I get to be there. Yay. Love you, ladies. I hope y'all all have a blessed rest of your week and have just have peace and calm in your life. And that you just are blessed. I just hope you're blessed. You bought all my fabric. Yep. Time to go back to work. Thank you, ladies. I'll see y'all Friday, I hope, or if not next Tuesday then. Bye, y'all. Debbie, you want anything to say anything?
No. Just bear with me, girls. I'm going to have lace.
She is.
Coming up soon. Soon.
Yep. She's going to be worn out from measuring it, though. Bye, y'all. Thank you, everybody.